Hello, everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie coming to you from All Things Barbie and Pretty. We have an amazing, colorful guest with us. Say hello to all of our besties. I'm going to recede and turn everything over to RB Jules Barbie. So, hello, everyone. This is RB Jules Barbie. In today's video, I want to talk about a topic that is near and dear to my heart for a lot of reasons. One, because I'm affected by it, and two, I have two of my loved ones that's affected by it, and that is autism. It is Autism Awareness Month, and I want to talk about it because I often share things that I experience, but I don't talk about necessarily why I experience these things. Like, I might have posts that say that I'm like really burnt out, or I may say that, excuse me, that I've experienced meltdowns. So, as a result of that, it causes me to need to rest because I'm like very low energy. And if my routines are changed, like my daily routines, if they're changed even in the slightest, it's hard for me to process and to um, cope. And so I will shut down in terms of like going to sleep, not being able to eat, and I'll become dysregulated. And sometimes I become overly stimulated as a result of that. And it can get hard for me to process. It just depends on the situation, what's going on. And my brother's visit to our home was what was one of those such situations that changed my daily routine. And not only me, but two of my other loved ones who has autism as well. My oldest son, who's on the autism spectrum. It used to be considered Asperger's, but now it's considered part of the autism spectrum. And my youngest son, who has severe autism as well. And so it affects the routine, the changes, the moods. It depends, like smells, touch, taste, senses, all of those things become affected. And that's just one of the aspects of being on the autism spectrum. Other things that I deal with is my passions, especially my creative passions, like my dolls, Barbies, my doll world, fashion design, because y'all see how that's one of the main reasons why I absolutely love doing restyles. Because I love fashion, I love the details, I love colors, putting outfits together, all those things. So that's why I do a lot of restyles, because it is a passion of mine that's association with the fashion world. So I absolutely love that. And me being a handcrafted jewelry design artist and designing handcrafting art jewelry, whimsical art jewelry, that's another passion of mine. And so, sometimes when I don't do videos, or 99.99% of the time, I do respond and post and let y'all know what's going on. But basically what I'm doing is letting you know the outcome of being neurodivergent, and that means having more than one developmental issue. These are, it's part of my developmental process when I was, in the womb. So, and in my case, it was never checked. And I recently found out last year that I was neurodivergent, I have autism, I have, you know, severe depression. I have so many things that's going on with me in terms of my mental health. So, um, I've been in therapy 3 years and I have been learning a lot about that. And that's why my support dolls are so important, and my support dolls are often very colorful because I think I have mentioned in another video that color is very important in my life. And my support dolls are very important. That's another reason why you see like a lot of my dolls around me, and I often have to like move them and put them elsewhere because in the YouTube studio it gets overwhelming. I mean, I have a whole bunch of dolls in front of me right now, and all over the place actually, because they're my support dolls. And it's like if you just move one, I would know it and I would notice it, and the stress and the anxiety would ensue. Everything would be off, and that's like with everything, because of the hypervigilance, hyperfocus, all of those things. There's so much that goes into that you deal with when you have autism, and basically you're neurodivergent. You have other things that's going on. And I wanted to share this because I was having issues wanting to share it. At first, I didn't know what to do with it, how to deal with it. Of course, I could process it with my family, and my children. But me, myself, and me for myself, it was indeed more than I could handle. So, but I'm learning to deal with it. I'm learning to accept, learning how to find out, different things that I can put in my mental and emotional toolbox that I can use to get through my day, and to learn to be happy, accept my wins, and just to work on a lot of things that will help me to be successful, newly learning that I have autism, that I'm neurodivergent. And because it's easy for me to deal with my young adults because I've been dealing with it 36 years. But it's new for me, dealing with it for me. And I will get in much more detail of why that's so. With women, it's much harder to detect neurodivergence, autism, and things of that nature. We often are misdiagnosed because autism looks really different in women than it does in men, and autism looks different in each individual person. So sometimes women such as myself, we fly under the radar because what is actually autistic behavior, they treat it as it's neurotypical, and that means that it is normal, and it's not normal behavior. So I personally am still learning a lot about autism and being neurodivergent and just how to live with it every single day. It is a challenge. It is a challenge. Especially, it's a lot of stuff that y'all don't see behind the scenes and doing YouTube videos. All y'all hear is me coming on, being happy and bubbly. Like right now, my voice is very monotone, and that's how my voice is. Most people who are neurodivergent speak in a monotone sense, and they're monotone, and it gets misconstrued and misunderstood and treated in ways that's unacceptable to us. And it is difficult, but we learn to live with it every day. It's not a bad thing. I'm just different. My brain is different. And this is the first time I've ever said that. And I'm saying it because I'm working towards acceptance. every day. And so when y'all hear me, if you see I'm not on, which I'm not trying to make that a habit, but depending on if situations are going on that's really changing my day or situations and things like that, and if I'm melting down, if I just need to rest because I feel burnt out, all these things go along with that. That is why. So that's why I chose to open up Emma Emo, because I needed to open up a very colorful doll today, and she will go into my support doll collection. Yeah, because I need that in my life, and I'm glad I had her around, and now that I can indeed open her. So let's open her up, and let's look at the 15 surprises. Y'all, look at her amazing doll art. Super cute. And here are the other dolls. You have Naya, Regal, Marilyn Starr, and Chloe Pepper. I don't think I have Chloe Pepper, but wait a minute. I do have Naya Regal. I think I do have her. I think I have her. If I don't, I will get into some of these other cute ones. But right now, and here's her little sister. Super cute. So let's open her up. I got my trusty scissors right here. And you know how they take these dolls down. So as I was mentioning, y'all, let us open up this doll right here. You know that they put these dolls in here within an inch of their life. So let us open them. Yeah. They tape them down so that let me see here. Let me see, I got it coming down the side because I don't want to mess up the art. So y'all should see me trying to preserve the art. Got it. So here she is. Super cute. So let's take her out. And they stopped adding doll stands, because I think even with the smaller ones, they would at least add a doll stand to it. So, yeah. So she is loose. Let me see. Let's take her hair out and okay, let's take her arm out. She is so cute and little. Let's see, now this one, she's fully articulated. So, well, not fully articulated, but she has a lot more articulation. So her knees, she got the rubber knees, and she has the articulation in her hands and in her head. So let me see if she can stand up. Or let's bring her closer over as she can stand like that. And we can see her because she's so short. She is so short and little. So now, oh, they do have her standing here, y'all. Let's open this up. So, yay. Let's pull out her little book. I love these little teeny booklets that they have. So, this is her little booklet. Emma Emo. And, you know, her little stuff that she liked with nails in school and things like that. And we have some cute, look at this. I am keeping these papers, y'all. So let me cut. Oh, shoot. I am making a mess. I ain't worried about it. I will clean it up later. So let's cut it down the side right here. And let's cut it right here. We have her doll stand, which we grab. I was like, I knew they had the doll stands for some of the tweens. It's like only, I think, a different series, the newer series of the tweens, where they don't have that. So let's get her doll stand out, and they have two, so you can choose the size that you want. So I'm going to use this one, and then I'm going to snap the other one back up under here. And yeah, so, and we're going to put this down in here and put this here, and let us let me get her, and let me put her on a doll stand. Super cute. I love these LOL dolls. They are so cute and colorful. So there she is right here on her doll stand. Let's push her back so we can see her. And we're going to open up these packages. Y'all, we're going to open them up carefully because I need them in my life. Let us look at, here's her comb. I probably will redo her hair because she does have product in her hair. And let me see. All right. So, and then she has a little cute piece that she can attach to her ponytail. Super cute. Yay, yay. So we're going to put all of that in the bag. Because I do have a bag right here. I do have a bag. So we've seen that. So now let us open this up. I'm going to cut it carefully at the top because, like I said, I am trying to keep that. So let us open this up and let's see. These papers are cute too. If I could see what's in here. Oh, look at these. Her bracelet and her earrings. So let's put her little cute jewelry on. Finally, a doll where they actually have the jewelry with her. And these are cute. Super cute. So let's put her swirly earrings on. Right here. I'm trying to anyway. Alright, for whatever reason, I can't get one of the earrings on. We're going to put her bracelet on. And yeah, we will put the other. Let me try one more time, y'all, to see if I can get this earring in. Because it looks kind of bent. So let me try one more time to do this without actually breaking the earring, because it looked like it could. Nope. It didn't break, but I'm not going to keep trying because it just may break. So I'm just going to put her on there. She does has one of the earrings on. So we're just going to sit her here and we'll try to put this one back on her later. And her bracelet came off. She only has a one blue earring. Okay. We're going to keep this. So let's keep going. And we're going to cut it right at the top of the other one. Okay, let's see what's in here. And yeah, let's see. All right, so she got her cute little bow rats. They are cute. So we're just gonna put that there and the paper. And let's open up the last thing right here. So yeah, we opening up the last thing here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but here's the last item that goes with her. Such a cute little purse. That is all I have for you today. As always, y'all, do the happy things. Share, like, and subscribe. Turn on the notification button so that you will know when I have uploaded a video. See you tomorrow. Let's stay fierce and fabulous. And let's sparkle like Barbie.